Lock the cage. It's time for the Elimination Chamber and the O Wrestling Podcast. I'm your host, CW. Thank you so much for listening. Let's go over the Elimination Chamber card, some of the big matches coming up this Saturday, February 18th. And, subscribe. Any and all podcasting platforms. We're everywhere. And hit that bell on YouTube if you want to get notified when new videos go up. So, the big match of the night on the Elimination Chamber will be Roman Reigns versus Sami Zayn. I want to get that one out of the way. It seems like a foregone conclusion. I think the biggest swerve would be if Sami Zayn did pin Roman Reigns to win the title and then go on to WrestleMania to wrestle Cody Rhodes. That is a slim to none chance, especially since Roman Reigns just passed 900 days as the undisputed Universal Heavyweight WWE Big Boy King of the Ring champion. So he's going on 1,000 days. I think that's coming up in May somehow. 100 days is 100 days is in May. That's weird. But I think they're going to want to let him hit that milestone to have that graphic of 1,000 days as Universal Champion. So I don't think Sami Zayn has a shot at winning, a decent shot. Let's say he always has a shot. Who knows what the plans are, but it doesn't bode well for him. Let's say, especially given the beatings he's been taking from Roman Reigns. But hey, wrestling is a business of surprises. Anything can happen, and heck, who knows what Triple H's machinations are? You know, if Sami wins, that would be a crazy pop. I would pop crazy for that. And then a babyface battle at WrestleMania of Zayn versus Rhodes. Look, I'm here for it. I'm here for whoever goes to Mania to take on Cody Rhodes, because Cody Rhodes punched his ticket. He was guaranteed shot anyway, so it really comes down to, what's happening with them. But that being said, the next biggest matches on the card are obviously the Elim Chamber matches, the the United States title elimination with Montez Ford, Johnny Gargano, Bronson Reed, Seth friggin' Rollins, what's the dude from Judgment Day? I'm blanking on his name for some reason. Damian Priest and Austin Theory, the U.S. champ. They're all going to get stuffed in that cage and come out one at a time to wail on each other. And then on the women's side, we got Carmella, the crazy Nikki. We got, I was about to call her Roxanne Perez. That's the NXT lady. Raquel Rodriguez. There you go. Oof, I'm blanking on names today. Asuka, Liv Morgan, and Natalya. Old school Natalya. So they'll be battling for a chance to take on Bianca Belair at WrestleMania for the Raw Women's Championship. It's not strange, but it is interesting to see like the women are going into this match looking for a heavyweight, or not heavyweight, the World Championship title, and then the U.S. title's on the line on the men's side, and the actual champ is in the Elimination Chamber. The dynamics of both chambers are different, which is great. It's nice to see like there's a bit of separation between the match types, because if they were both kind of similar, it would feel redundant, even if it's the combatants are different. So the stakes are a little different in one versus the other, which makes them both unique, which is what I like. On the men's side, the table is stacked. The people going in to beat Austin. Let's cards on the table. I don't think Austin Theory is losing that title in the Elimination Chamber. I think he's going to walk out champ again. He's not over as much as he would be if he were to win, let's say. Seth Rollins is definitely not going to win because he's going on to Mania to take on Logan Paul, apparently. Bronson Reed just came in, so I don't think they're going to slap a title on him yet. Gargano, same deal. He's just getting back, but he's going to put on a show. I think Gargano and Montez Ford are going to tear it down. And Damian Priest is the one that's kind of in the middle, where I'm like, if anything, him winning the US title would be great for Judgment Day. They need a belt to kind of move their faction along, because at this point, while they are a great team, I don't understand their whole vibe anymore. I don't get the real point of them at this point. Like they just seem like bullies, which is fine. They come out and just kind of poke fun at people and then, you know, beat up on Edge and his wife, Beth Phoenix. But I don't know. At some point, you have to kind of elevate them a little bit more. So having them carry around the U.S. title, or better yet, having Rhea Ripley win the SmackDown Women's title, which is what I'm hoping for at WrestleMania, will bring the Judgment Day over to SmackDown side so they have new people to feud with and give them a clear, definite leader in Rhea Ripley, which I think we all believe she's the leader right now, but I think her holding the title would kind of solidify that. So Theory is definitely probably going to walk out still champ. If I had to pick someone in that roster to win other than Theory, I think if Triple H had his way, it would be Gargano. I don't know if they want to strap a rocket to Montez Ford, but I don't know. Is he U.S. Championship material? Yeah. Why would I question that? Of course he is. I'm just thinking of his shtick and kind of how he acts on the outside of the ring. He's entertaining to some. I think he looks kind of strange when he's always vibrating and stuff. It's weird. But hey, you know, to each his own. So if I had to put my money, not even if I had to put my money. Who I want to win would be Bronson Reed. I think he would do well to hold that championship. The same way Bobby kind of looked like a defined champ that you had to really work to beat. I feel like Reed would be that guy for that title. And the other big match would be Edge and the powerhouse Beth Phoenix versus Finn Balor and the other powerhouse Rhea Ripley in the intergender match. Edge is never bad in the ring, especially these past couple of years. In his golden years, he's gotten better after his injury. Oddly enough, he's more ripped. He's more all over the place. He's been putting on amazing matches. I need someone to cut his hair better. They don't cut it close let they leave too much on the top. That's my one gripe with Edge. Yeah, get the two, put it down to two. Let the razor hit the back of your neck. Just get a lot of that hair off, man. If you're gonna go short, go short. But this kind of like puffy, weird fro thing he's got going on, that it's kind of like tapering into a mullet. I'm not with that, man. Just get it close to the head. Beth Phoenix, since she came into the company, has been a Hall of Fame crazy talent, and I'm hoping that this intergender match allows Rhea to wrestle Edge and Beth to wrestle Finn, because they're all capable of just slamming each other and, you know, taking the hits, and I think that would be an amazing match. If I had to put my money, you have to let Rhea and Finn go over. Why? Because Rhea is going to Mania and she needs to go in with some momentum to take on Charlotte Flair. She can't take a loss at Elimination Chamber and then potentially lose somewhere, or just win in May at whatever next pay-per-view it is. I think it's in Saudi Arabia, and kind of have that 50-50 booking. She has to go in looking strong. Even if she's going to lose to Charlotte, she has to look strong. So Beth and Edge have had their time in the sun. They are legends. They are Hall of Famers, but they don't need this win. They need to give it to Finn and Rhea. So are you guys excited for the Elimination Chamber? I don't even know what other matches are on the card, but it's going to be good. I'm going to watch it with my daughter. She's going to pretend like she likes wrestling because her daddy watches wrestling, and then she's going to probably just fall asleep somewhere right at the beginning, I would say. She would just be completely out of it. So what matches are you looking forward to? Who do you want to win each Elimination Chamber match? Let me know in the comments. You have a fantastic day. Enjoy SmackDown tonight, and don't you ever forget,
I'm your friend, but if I ever see you in the ring, I can beat you. Don't you know? Yeah.